guys, welcome to Silver Lake. Today we're checking on our splits. It is 70 plus weather, really nice. We split our bees and introduced a new caged queen last week. So today we're checking if the queen has been released by itself or we're gonna release it manually. These are the splits that we made, three-way splits and also the whole box split. On double deep frames, what we did, we shook all the bees from the top box down to the bottom and put the queen excluder and then put that box back on top. And the following day we removed the whole box and made a split, or we did a three-way split. I made last video about that. So the purpose with shaking the bees down and putting queen excluders, just to make sure that queen is not on the top box. So we did split to relieve some, there's a lot of bees and a lot of brood, so we want to provide some extra room for the queen and also expand our apiary. So we're going to check today if the queen's been released and is she laying and do we have eggs and stuff. So let's check in the hive. Okay. All right, so as you can see, we put some foundation frames and we added 1-to-1 sugar water, so they've used it all. That's good. And we introduced the queen in the middle. So this was the top box split, but we just added just some foundation and some sugar water. Let's see if the queen's been released and if she's laying. We moved it from our house. As you can see, this is not our house yard that we have by our farm. This is on another location. But you can do this split also on top of the, if the weather is cold. So I put a double screen board between the boxes so the queens can't touch, or I mean bees can't fight between each other, but they share the heat between the two boxes. Okay, let's check the cage and see if the queen's released. Yeah, she's been released. You can see this end was candy, so they slowly released her by eating the candy and releasing the queen. This one's got the plug cork, and this one didn't have the cork, so they just ate through the candy and released the queen. Okay, let's see. Our purpose is to find eggs. So, and one thing is, what's good is they're bringing in pollen. As you can see, fresh pollen right here. They're bringing in lots of pollen, so that's a good sign, and it's a sign that, you know, the queen must be accepted and laying. We'll see. Okay, I see some larvae. I don't know. This cap brood is probably old brood. See some cups, queen cups, but let's see if we can find eggs. Okay, so this is a good frame to check. Okay. And I do see queen. There's a queen right here. Young queen. This year's queen. So I don't know, let me shine a light here and see if you can see the eggs inside. Okay, so this is good. So our first hive that we check is the queen's been accepted, laying. So we have, let's see, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of really packed with bees and everything. So queen is laying, everything is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the queen and mark. This here color is green, so I either use green, this fluorescent green, it can show, but darker green you can't, I can't really see it very good. So I use pink, is really good, you know, for marking, and white. So there she is. Okay, so there's the queen. I'm actually gonna put her in a tube to dry a little bit. I'm gonna release her right away, because sometimes, you know, they can kill her if she's got, or they can like wash off this color off her. But I would say this is a really good acceptance and really good split, so I'm happy with this one. Okay, I'm gonna put these, you can see, really waxed plastic frames for them to work on, and I'm gonna add some more sugar water to help them a little bit. They're bringing in pollen, so everything is good. I will mark this hive plus as a success. Okay, let's release the queen. Now we're gonna put her on top of the frame. There she is. She goes inside. She's got a fluorescent green mark. Okay. Let's check another one. This is a three-way split. This is kind of indication how strong they are. They almost used it all of the sugar water. This one is not as strong as the other one because it's a three-way split. The first one that we checked was the whole box. This one we made 2 splits. So let's see what's going on in this one. We had plastic foundation. This is either a nectar, fresh nectar, or sugar syrup they're storing, and some new pollen. You can see right there, pollen. These guys are also bringing in pollen inside, so that's a good sign. Let's see if the queen, yeah, queen's been released. You can see right there. The only thing we're looking for is eggs. If we see eggs, we're good. So this is all kept. I'm not actually looking for the queen, but if I see the queen, then I mark her, just to know this, it's this year's. Okay, let's check the second. Yeah, I can see all eggs, lots and lots of eggs, so that's good. Okay, continue. Okay, there's larvae and eggs. Putting nectar around the brood, it's good. It's not as strong as the other one, but it's still pretty good. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 frames of full frames of bees. There's eggs and larvae. Oh, here's queen right here. Okay. Yeah, she's laying. It's an empty cup. Okay, let's mark this queen. She's nice, young queen. Put in a cage. Okay, let her dry a little bit. Yeah, this is also going to be really nice hive. So the queen is laying. We have lots of eggs, new pollen coming in, everything's good. So let's dry a little bit. You can see it, bees, they really like her smell. They want to release her from this cage. What's going on? She's trapped. So I'm going to release her. Just wait for a second for the paint to dry. Okay guys, you can see these guys, they're not aggressive at all. Really nice bees, you see. So alright girl, you can go home now. There she goes. She right inside. So alright, so this is also a nice split. I'm gonna go through all of them, check if the queen's been released, and mark the queens that are not marked, and just finish inspecting all these splits. So guys, wish you and your bees are doing good, and wish you a good honey season. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.